Chris is the CEO of a successful .com in San Francisco. Lena, the owner of a cafe in Berkeley. They chose to have their wedding on the Big Island of Hawaii.
We wanted to get as close as we could to the feel that you would have in Cambodia.
We fled Cambodia 20 years ago. It's important for my family, it's my dad especially, to see me getting married in a place that's look and feel like home, since he can never travel back home.
Chris and Lena wanted the lushness and beauty of Cambodia, but didn't want their friends and family flying halfway around the world to get it. Destination wedding planner Mary Ellen Murphy had a solution.
Hawaii is exotic without really feeling, without really leaving the country. You feel like you've really gotten away, but you're still in America.
You have that same very calm, very peaceful, beautiful, lush feeling to it, but at the same time it's going to be close and safe for all of our guests to come here and still feel like they're part of something very exotic.
60 guests and family members are coming to the Big Island from Northern California.
The biggest difference with a destination wedding versus a wedding in your town or a wedding in a city is you get this intense time with your family and your friends. You get the continual build to the actual day.
Chris and Lena will spend time with all their guests at a tropical resort.
We're really a destination resort. The guests don't find the need to go off property.
The hotel is spread out on 35 acres, and instead of just one traditional hotel building, there's 36 different 1- and 2-story bungalows. This is the 18th green of our beautiful Jack Nicklaus golf course. Looking down, this pool looks really pretty. The surface of the water is just like glass, and the clouds are reflected in it.
The bride and groom are so important, but we want the guests to have a couture experience.
King's Pond. We've got 3 spotted eagle rays, and they're fed once a day by hand. While you're sitting on the beach or dining in one of the restaurants, you'll see the whales.
We also have an outstanding array of food and beverage options. Our chefs really make a special effort to tailor every evening's offerings to what's available locally and fresh.
My goal is to find local Hawaiian products. It's all here on the island, it's all available. I'd rather have a product fresh from the field, a couple hours, a day or two old, than having to bring it in from the mainland. Some of the best chefs in the world are heading to Hawaii, primarily for the products, the ingredients, and the whole style of cuisine. These are tea leaves. Quick, let's take a look. So these are going to be used tomorrow night. We're going to take them, we're going to wrap the fish up in them, give them a light steam, and serve them on the luau.
It is time for the rest of Chris and Lena's guests to witness the couple becoming husband and wife.
A Hawaiian wedding is really quite unique. It might begin with the blowing of the conch shell, which is called the pu, to the 4 corners, and it represents a universal aspect of blessing upon their lives.
We will actually do a traditional offering ceremony where my groomsmen will bring up various offerings to Lena's father, which would be a pig's head, a basket of fruit, and some flowers. Here it allowed us to kind of structure the exact kind of wedding that we wanted to have. So having it here, I think it was a good way of making sure we had a good balance of ceremonies and a good balance of people that would come.
And place this over the neck of your beautiful bride. And please do so with a kiss. See, here in the islands, we kiss right away. You have to wait until the end at most.
And there's actually some ancient ties between the two cultures, Polynesian and Cambodian, as well as, I think it fits in with American culture. as well. So it makes sense and it feels right.
I'm particularly fascinated by the opportunity to work with Buddhist monks. This combination of spirituality from different traditions and different lands is truly a foundation stone that Chris and Lena are going to be standing upon, and it's an honor to be a part of that kind of celebration.